Second question, do I recognize the changeless Atma when he describes it as the one without a second, that which abides in filling all? Do I really recognize it? Yes? Recognizing is different. Intellectually understanding is different. And then finally, ask yourself the question, have I moved from the identification, the tadatma with the body-mind person, to that atma which is infilling all? These are the three questions that if you answered yes to in the positive, that I recognize, and you have really experientially seen it, then you will be able to understand that everything is me, not mine. Everything is me. All is me. Only I am. The world is me. The world is not mine. The world is me. Whether it's a beautiful world or an ugly world, it is me. Thought is me. Thought is not mine. Thought is me. Intelligent thought or silly thought. It is me. It is not mine. Yeah, so now we are progressing away from the two-ness. Yeah, in our seeing, the two-ness is dropping, the duality is dropping, and we're moving towards simply oneness, the sameness. Ask yourself, do I recognize this non-duality? Feeling is me. Feeling is not mine. Feeling is me. If it were mine, there would be an I and it. There would be a two. But there is no two. There is no duality. So feeling is not mine. Feeling is me only. Can I see this? Pleasant feeling or unpleasant feeling, doesn't matter. Can I see that feeling is me? Yeah? In Atmanirvriti, I had described that there is this beautiful painting and it's just abstract. There are no proper shapes and sizes. It's just an abstract painting of different colors. Somebody goes in, he has a feeling, I am the one who is seeing the painting. He has already divided it into two. Then he starts giving labels to names and forms on that painting. There are no names and forms. The names and forms are created by the I that wants to create a game. Like a little child creates fake tea, fake food, fake pizza, and tells the doll, okay, now you have to finish the food before you leave for school. There is no school. There is no food. There is no doll really eating it. It is all a creation like that only. The one who has divided this into I, the seer of the painting, and the painting, I and the world, the one who has divided it, has the vasana to experience the division and therefore creates the two. There is no two. There is no mine. There is only me. There are no shapes and sizes, no forms in that painting. It's abstract. But labels are given to those abstract forms and figures. And then those labels are believed in. Okay, this is it. And therefore, duality or diversity is created. In reality, it does not exist. Now, have you come to this seeing in your daily routine? That is the main question for you. Do I recognize this in my daily routine with everything? Do I see all is me? In fact, there is no all. It is just used for the purpose of communication. There is only me. Let's take a small example. There's perception of family dinner. Then there is perception of the smell of some delicious food that has been cooked. Then there is perception of the dish being brought to the table. Then there is perception of conversation about the food, which is sound. Then there is perception of hand serving the delicious, yummy dish into the plate. Then there is perception of taste. Then there is perception of sound, again, about conversation of the food. There is perception of thought. I am such a good cook, or he is such a good cook, or she is such a good cook. There is again the perception of taste. Again, there is the perception of sound. Suddenly the sound is not pleasant anymore. Perception of argument. Then there is the perception of disinterest in the same dish that was so pleasant few minutes ago. Pleasant thought converted to unpleasant thought. Pleasant feeling converted to unpleasant feeling. There is simply perception, thought, feeling, suddenly uncomfortable sensation in the body. Everything is simply waves. There is no I, there is no world. There is no two people arguing. There is no other people spoiling the family dinner. There is no world out there. It is all me. Are you able to see this in your daily routine?